Alright, ladies and gents, what we're looking at today is a 2017 Honda Africa Twin. The CRF 1000L. The biggest dirt bike you will ever ride. This one is a little special. It is the automatic version. But before we get into that, I'm going to start off at the front of the bike here. See, the front brakes are massive on this. It's got two 310mm discs with 2 piston calipers on the front. Just in case you didn't know, this is a 998cc 8-valve parallel twin motor. She's all clean. Look at that. Get in real close, let you see some. Show you it's got 2 radiators up front. You can see them. They got cages to protect them. One on that side, and one peeking out over there. Pretty shiny exhaust on it. Nice thick steel skid plate. Polished exhaust all the way out the back. The rear brake is a 256mm single piston on this model, and this bike in specific does come with ABS. I love that color of paint. I wish my camera picked up paint a little better. It does not do that color justice. She is pretty. What may look like disc color or an awkward off red, that's actually the metal flake in the paint that's just fooling the camera into thinking it's something else. But there's the dashboard on it. This is a brand new bike, so we're not going to be starting it up today. Got your ABS and such up there. Now, I did say this was an automatic motorcycle. Looks like you got a charger down there. This one does have the dual clutch trans on it. There's your selector right there. You've got neutral, drive, and sport. And then on the other handlebar, you've got your shift down, then your turn signal, horn, cruise control, high beam, low beam. And then you've got, if my camera will focus, the lighting's kind of awkward here, but a little trigger right there is where you shift up. The brake right here is actually a parking brake, seeing as you don't have a shift lever down here. Let's see. If you get one that doesn't have the automatic trans, it will come with a 6-speed manual. The bikes, in my opinion, I'm only about 5'10", 5'11", somewhere along in there. The seat's a little high for me, but it's 34, almost 34.5 inches high. So it's got a bit of a high seat, but it's that way for a purpose. If you're an adventure rider and you're looking for an adventure bike, you already know that. The bike tips the scale ready to ride at about 511 pounds. And the fuel tank holds right at just under 5 gallons. So you could get some serious trails in on this thing before you gotta refuel. I love that paint, man. But she is pretty sweet. Let the snap-on guy drive by. The actual brakes on this thing are massive. But if you're interested in the bike, it can be found online at pioneermotorcycles.com. I'll have a link to that in my description. And you can also find them in Winchester, Tennessee. They're right on the boulevard. They were kind enough to let me bring this out and show it to y'all today. It's a very, very interesting bike. Look how big that windscreen is. It's tall. Alrighty. We're gonna push this one back in. Y'all have a blessed day.